pick. We knew they were gonna pick these.
I
They
mean,
knew
for
they were gonna
Qasim,
pick
maybe.
these.
I think he asked for Qasim because he plays Azusen as well, right? So there are two different characters. The Coffee Queen. I know you love coffee though.
Well, I have a new fascination for it, but right now it's gonna be the Zafina gonna go up against the Alisa. The waifu battle starts right now, and it starts at Pakistan Tekken League.
Let's go. Starting off with a Power Crusher in the Sanctum. Oh, starting on the homing move. He knows he's gonna press. He loves to press. One of the fastest Power Crusher available in the game. That's Alisa.
Okay, yeah. So there we are right now. Qasim Meer goes into Engager.
That should have been a flow sequence though. Catches a mid-air, but still, Tekken 8 stuff happens. Trying to interrupt, but Dawood fighting for his life in the round number 1 and catches him sidestepping right. That's not gonna work. Qasim draws the first blood.
Very nice work by Qasim. Of course, he knew how to be able to play the spacing game brilliantly once he had the advantage. And there we go, the down forward wall 2. Brilliant work. It's gonna take it to the wall. Activation. Bam. Hey, it is off axis, so it's not gonna reach quite much.
The sequence, let's go. The heat burst gets the free combo, the God-given combo into the tailspin. Oh my goodness, good stuff.
Good stuff indeed.
Wake up 4 into the side step, not working. 12-frame heat smash. Interesting choice in just 30 seconds. Spends it.
All right, dashing in. Oh, brilliant sidewalk. And there we go, the low comes out. Shirtle, if you're watching, this is how you play, man.
Almost. To the wall, rage available. Qasim, shoe shine, get out of here. Low parry. Here comes
work.
Qasim. He's gonna pull the trigger. Take all the gray health from Dawood, and he's gonna regain some for himself. That is good stuff.
Of course, you know, obviously he was out of resources. He did want the health back. He did want to take away the white health. And of course, the time is a factor.
Yes,
so he did the best that he could.
Oh, about to touch the rage threshold. Dawood. Here it is.
There he goes with a low.
The red stuff. 3 seconds. 2.
He's just letting it out. He's just going back. That's not going to work, my friend.
Okay, counter throw
Don't
punish.
even need to. Don't even need to.
Wake up 4. That was disrespectful.
He's like, yeah, whatever, man.
Oh, nice backdash from Qasim. Look at the movement. How fast he is.
Yes.
Oh my god. The reaction feels like I'm watching Ursula action in flesh.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, these two good. Qasim is in his prime at this point, man.
What was that tracking? No whiff punish from Dawood that could get punished.
Okay, you have to remember, these two had one of the best movements in Tekken 7, and some of that movement has been tweaked in Zafina. You know, Alisa, not so much, but still, movement is key over here when you're facing against these two ladies.
Uh-oh, was not able to break the wall. 25 seconds, rage available, be careful. Be careful with the low options. Qasim can actually parry this.
Nice work.
Uh-oh, catches him with a homing move, back one plus 2.
16 seconds left, 12 seconds left on the clock. A lot of white health on Qasim's side, and the down forward 1 will give it to him.
That move is really good. It tracks on the side step left, so you gotta take side step right.
Yep.
Alright, here comes a tailspin. Is he gonna heat on? Yes.
All right.
My goodness, look at the wall carry.
Yep, he does have wall carry at this point in the game.
Uh-huh. Still
But
against
still,
the wall.
no blast of the wall yet. No breaking of the wall. Heat runs out on Qasim Meer.
What a reaction coming from Qasim.
Oh, that was a delay that he did not want to do, I think. Dashing.
Uh-oh, shoe shine. Careful. Nice interruption, restricting the side steps. Down into the
floated
post,
out.
not working. Qasim with a combo. Drops it, the flow sequence, but not in his favor. Oh, the side step, and Qasim says Salamu Alaikum.
Brilliant work by Qasim Meer, showing that he is right now at the apex of his form and takes the first game in this first to 3. Though Sikandar contemplating, but definitely wants to be able to continue.
Still thinking, gonna go with a random stage select. I believe Dawood is actually wanted to stick to Alisa. But yes, sticking to Alisa. What you got? Arena. We're back into the octagon.
We are. You know what? If this game, you know, if we had a Julia Chang, you know, Dawood would definitely be thinking of picking her right now because, man, that character.
Maybe season 4.
Maybe season
Finger
4.
crossed.
For sure. Bamco, please. All right, let's get into it. It's the arena now. 1+2 coming out from Qasim Meer. Counter hit, and that is going to take him to the wall and give him a good, solid lead.
The main thing when you're playing Alisa is all about side step, right? That's where Qasim comes in. He got one of the strongest homing moves in the game. That's why he chooses Zafina.
Yeah, and Zafina, obviously, it's a pick that, a lot of people probably don't have stock in. And right now, Dawood Sikandar, putting the aggression in there.
Someone please fill me in the chat. Was that a punish from Dawood? Tarantula into the hop kick. Beautiful stuff from Dawood.
Oh, bad punch.
Careful. Careful, the clutch factor activated by Dawood.
Yeah.
Lost frames. Uh-oh, the wall pressure.
Dawood in the lead. Qasim trying to get it down. Hey, there we go.
5
You gotta
seconds.
watch the life, you gotta watch the life, and there we go. Dawood Sikandar doing brilliant work with the skin of his teeth, claims that round.
The trade favored Dawood, and that was sort of been lucky there. We got slither of health extra. Double tail spin. Activation. Extra wall damage coming up. Into the OK situation. Goes for the mid option, gets the wall splat. He's gonna go with a high dash.
Unfortunate.
Wow.
Very unfortunate for Qasim as Dawood Sikandar just continues to barrel on. The low parry finally coming out. And Qasim, this could be his opportunity. He has activation, will go for it. Gets the install too.
Not able to touch. The wall was so close. Taking all the damage away. Careful the 12 from Heat Smash, but instead Dawood calls it away. +6.
Blocking that string did give him, cause him to lose all his heat. And right now he is at the sliver of health that will take him down. And there we go, the power crush does come out from Dawood Sikandar. That's it, you gotta watch out for the Alisa.
The download complete even on the smaller stage. I believe Qasim is locked and loaded with that, but he's trying to take, every time I see Qasim in a bad position, he's gonna take his turn back. I mean, this game is all about taking a turn.
That's
so
what
he's
it
gonna
is.
The low jab.
It's really difficult to be able to take your turn back with Alisa because, like I mentioned, the chainsaws make it really difficult. But right now, Dawood Sikandar finding no trouble even without the chainsaws to be able to enforce himself.
So, look at the great health available for Qasim, trying to sidestep to the third string, but Qasim didn't commit. Uh-oh.
Trade?
That's gonna hurt, that's the thing.
Okay. Yep. So Qasim still... Oh, there we go, the power crush once again. You gotta keep out for that. And now it's going to be Dawood Sikandar taking it over 1-1 in this first of 3.
Get ready for the next battle.
So
That's a really nice
whatever game plan that he had constructed in his head, it finally worked out, so he's going to continue with that.
Exactly. But now we're Urban Square. That's gonna be our game number 3. Same character, same players, different stage. We're gonna see the same results as well. Let's find out. The winner side, the winner of this match will be going into the winner final slot at the stage.
Yep, sure. That's for sure. Man, a winner final if it's Alisa versus Alisa, I don't know what I'm going to do. But right now, Qasim Meer getting the advantage in this third game.
I mean, Dawood is trying to find the right side step, but still not able to. Qasim Meer goes back-to-back to homing moves.
This is what, oh, the jetpack! Who gave this girl a jetpack?
I mean, that's how you challenge the jet boots, I must say. Tailspin heat on. Take him to the wall.
All right, there we are. The low.
Now, that's a different thing about Dawood and Ashadev. Ashadev always went for that stomp combo, right?
Yep,
Even in that situation. Dawood is not committing to that.
Yeah, of course, it's nice to be able to see some variation and style between these two guys. And Dawood's, where Ashadev was just really impressive, Dawood's playing very calculated.
True. Look at that sidestep. Qasim catches him sidestepping instead. Install available for Qasim. Is he gonna press to get away from the wall pressure? Dawood won't let him go anywhere.
Hey, very good activation. See, this is the caliber. These guys know each other's game in and out, which is why it's looking like a completely different game from what
That should
I've
do it.
seen before. Nice work by Dawood Sikandar.
Putting a blade on the shoulder. Dawood is still looking good. Maintaining the lead now. 2-round lead towards Dawood. Qasim needs to do something.
Qasim definitely working on it. He does get the early life advantage, but the problem is that once Alisa starts going, it's really difficult for her to stop. And there we go, splat into the wall. Unfortunately, that does not reach. Way too far. 1-2, 1-2.
And the down 3 to close it out. Qasim is still surviving the game number 3.
Brilliant work. Okay, nice work.
Oh, the low.
Yeah, Dawood knows that, the early leads, they really account for quite a lot, so which is why he wants to get some headway. Activation coming out. Pressure is on.
Pressure is on, and look at the stats that come from. Gets the counter hit combo. Beautiful conversion. Trying to get the maximum out of it, and look at this tailspin. Stop it.
Again! Man, the sidewalls, they really help out over here.
Dash. Resources are there. Oh, drop the follow-up.
Oh no, unfortunate for Qasim, it's just not working out for him, but the launch!
The
trade.
challenge. Well, that was a huge challenge from Qasim.
It's over.
Oh, dropped
no,
it.
what's going on?
The combo was not properly aligned, and the 12-frame heat smack. That should do it for Qasim. Another final round for you guys.
Excellent work by Qasim, man. No, that must have been intense. But you know what? For guys like these, it's just another Tuesday.
Minus 15, perfect punish. Dawood with the awareness. Easily gonna take him to the wall. Missile inbound. Conversion is not
Oh,
committing.
goes for the mid this time.
Look at the damage.
Oh, that's a whip.
Commentator curse is real.
Right, dashing in. Needs to be able to keep the pressure on.
+6. He won't let him use the heat. He won't let him use the heat.
Of course, he wants to burn out all that heat, and along with that, that install.
Welcome to Season 3. No install after the heat. Rage Art is there. Is affected. 20 seconds against the wall down. Oh, that's some stuff.
Oh, no!
Dropped a huge combo.
12
but
seconds
nice break.
left. Spacing is critical over here. 10 seconds. Gotta watch out for that health that you costs.
Anyone's round? No Rage Art. He's gonna get it. Even with the sidestep, Qasim steals the show with 3 straight rounds, keeping the scene alive, getting the lead back in the game.
Man, Qasim really hanging on over there, really in those high-pressure situations, coming out on top. Gets 2-1 against Dawood Sikandar. Brilliant work. And we're gonna go back into the urban square.
Even with the random stage select, interesting.
Man, that happened. Dude, you weren't here earlier. Genmaji's Temple 3 times in a row.
Now we need some different patch notes for the stage selection
Yeah,
as well.
for sure. All right, Qasim Meer right now facing aggression from Dawood Sikandar, who was not happy with that last rally, but then suddenly the tables are turned.
Early lead. Or he's gonna lose some health as well.
Yeah, he is. And that's the thing, you know, with Zafina, you have to have an eye on your health bar because that is the trade-off.
Oh, that was a counter. It didn't commit. And that's where Dawood comes in. Goes for the low option, even though it's launch punishable. He's taking all the risk. Qasim.
For one. Activate.
Once activation. Waiting for the second one.
Oh,
Gets
brilliant.
the float sequence with the right combo. He might be able to do it. He dash.
And the Rage Art obviously will close it out. No, good work
I'm
by
still
him.
not sure that's gonna kill.
It probably will
Because
not,
this is the flow sequence.
it probably will not, but you know, if it does, then yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
At least he got the advantage.
I mean, he should have used the heat dash and into the kill, but never mind though. Beautiful sidewalk from Qasim. Back-to-back 4 straight rounds.
Qasim playing 4D chess over here. He'll always one step ahead.
Uh-oh, get off of me, lady. Those are dirty hands. Even with the side
there we
step,
go.
bro.
Yeah, so it's hands versus hands. One that comes off and one that comes out.
Tracking from Zafina is so good, but Dawood is trying to adopt that, but look at the back air combo that's guaranteed.
Oh my goodness, Dawood Sikandar unfortunately getting done in by his comrade in arms. And
Messed
he
up.
returns the favor by putting the chainsaws away and taking it right up into his grill.
Not gonna mess up his combo this time. The pressure, forcing him into duck, but Qasim not buying that, trying to get away from wall pressure, even with the sidestep, but insane block from Qasim.
20 seconds left on the clock, 18 seconds. Qasim has a lot of wide health and he gotta watch out.
Both characters in rage. Power Crusher denied, and look at the pokes. Insane block, not able to punish, but catches him ducking. Here comes a lot of pressure. You gotta press something, Klaus. You gotta press something because it is a set point for Qasim.
Qasim on the verge of qualifying for winner's final, going up against a shot, but Dawood Sikandar is standing in his way with one more round. Can he make it count?
Insane block, perfect punish. Easily is gonna take him to the wall, but mess the combo. The heat's gone. There you go. Now, opportunity.
All right, brilliant work. Qasim continuing the aggression against the wall. The 1+2 and Scarecrow coming out. And there we go. Qasim Meer, 3 rounds straight, punches his ticket into winner's final and sends the first Alisa down into